Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Hey, what is up guys? Valcross here. Today we'll be going to play Medieval Kingdom Wars. This is kind of an interesting game. I haven't played much of it. I'm no master at it by any means, quite new to it. But I feel like we'll just jump into a campaign and we'll see how things go. It's got some really cool features, like you can build up a town, take over other cities, and just conquer other factions. So we've got all these different ones here. We've got England, France, Castile, Holy Roman Empire, Ireland, Scotland, Burgundy, Austria, Bohemia, the Papacy, Venetian, Kingdom of Aragon, Kingdom of Portugal, and Emirate of Granada. So, myself being from Scotland, I think I'm going to play as Scotland. So, go in here. I think this is a king. And then it gives you a little bit of detail about it. I'm not going to read through it. We start with, well, we can actually choose. So, we can choose to start as a Thane, Robert as a Laird, and another Laird who's Murdoch. So, I think we're going to go for this one because this is more like related to the region of Scotland that I lived in. So we start with Caithness. I'm just going to jump straight in. So this guy that we've picked is like a lord. He's not like the king and the main guy or anything. So we just need to try and build our town up. And like I said, I'm quite new to this, so I'm not sure how to or what's the best way to build up the town. So we're just going to try the best that we can here. The singing is just so loud. For me, I hope it's okay.
Pictish tribes ruled Scotland until the great Celt, Cned Mac Alpin, invaded
like even
in
just
the
the
10th
world
century.
map looks so good.
In 1292, John Baliol was the first king of Scotland to be acknowledged by the crowned heads of Europe. And as the English worked to undermine his kingdom, he forged the Old Alliance with
So
France.
this one up here, Caithness, this is our
Then,
region.
in 1320, the world's first known Declaration of Independence, the Declaration of Arbroath, was blessed by the Pope. But that won't stop England. It's up to Scotland's King David II to defend his people's hard-won freedom. As a minor noble in service to your king, your first assignment is to rise through the ranks of the kingdom. Assemble your team of advisors and improve your hamlets. Be prepared to defend your holdings against raids by foreign lords. Soon, you can start to cautiously expand your holdings by assaulting neighboring hamlets and towns.
Okay, welcome your lordship. The year is 1336, and grave events are unfolding. A great war between France and England is on the horizon. As a minor noble in service to your king, you must prepare for the coming conflict. May I advise you to build your estates as you prepare to wage war on your king's enemies. Yeah, let's just go for the middle one. Minor noble, I'm going to be king anyway. Quiet, my lord. Even walls have ears. It's true a ruler is not loved. Should you rise against the king in open rebellion, you would need to completely defeat him down to the last hamlet. Once the king falls, the lord with the highest renown in the kingdom will be crowned. Make sure it's you, my lord. You will need to win a good dozen battles to acquire that kind of renown. I know what I must do. Okay, so like I said, there's a lot of interesting features on here, so I'm just going to pause it for now. At the top, obviously, we've got the wheel kind of thing that shows the seasons. And then in the top left, we've got a silver. This one underneath is our taxes, which we can collect, but it does decrease the happiness by 15% for all your towns. So they all have individual happiness ratings. So if we click on Caithness, down here we can see right now it's at 32. So I could collect the taxes, but it's really not that much. It's only 48. So it's not quite worth doing it yet. So they're quite content right now, which is good. Then this is like our income. The green arrow is the income and the red is our outgoing. So you can kind of easily see if you're making money or if you're losing money that way. And this last one is the income I think we make through trade. This one I haven't played enough to kind of figure out how this works right now. But the first thing we're going to do is we'll jump into a town. So on here it's kind of like medieval Total War, game you would be familiar with, or maybe like Crusader Kings. But if we click on a town again, you can see here we've got Enter City, and we also have dyes. So this is what gives us money for the trade. So we can buy them for 240 and sell them for 52. I think that's to do with the trade. Like I said, I'm not too sure with that yet. Let's enter the city. There's a few things we have to do kind of straight off with our serfs, which are like the farmers, so we can assign them tasks. Okay, so here we are in a town. Okay, we have these serfs, so we can assign a task.
Gladly, for the lord of the manor.
And down here we can task a worker to collect wood or livestock, or we can tell them to loot corpses, because that's fun. But obviously this is my town, there shouldn't be any corpse looting going on here unless it's like a proper seedy town. So we're just going to tell them to collect
Picks and timber coming up.
We'll tell these guys to collect
Meat
food.
coming soon.
So we have these livestock here. We've got the chickens, and they'll go ahead and start collecting them. We've got a few build points here, so we can build stuff with resources, which we can see in the bottom left. So we can build an iron mine, so we'll do that. We can also build a stone mine for 250 wood, so we'll do that as well. And then we've got quite a little bit of resources left, so let's go ahead and build a barn. We don't have enough wood for a barn yet, but maybe once they start collecting some wood we can get it. We can also spend the silver that we have to upgrade these rather than the resources on the world map. I'll show you how to do that in a second to upgrade our mana. So there we go, we got enough for the barn now, and I don't think there's really anything else we need in this military stuff. Gonna be a little bit of time for that. So let's see how much it is to upgrade it on here. So if we're going to upgrade our mana, it will cost
A new
us
structure is ready, my lord.
82 wood and 82 stone, which isn't too bad. We could actually just wait for that. Like with this, I don't know if it's best to just upgrade this way or to upgrade on the world map, but let's just go with that just now. We'll go back to the world map while this is doing its thing. Okay, so on here we can click on here, a town, and if we click on the manor, which is this one here, we can upgrade it for 109 silver. So we've got plenty of silver, so we could do that, but first I want to try and get some soldiers. So you can see right now the happiness, 24, is going down, the minus, so we want to kind of get more troops on here. So let's just recruit some rubbish units, put them on there, and then the happiness should start to go up. I think it works on like a tick system, so it might not update straight away, but when the tick comes through it will update. So we'll leave that as it is just now.
A bloody business calls
Let's
thee
have a look
now,
on this
your
army, see if
grace.
we can recruit anything. No.
Well met, my lord.
So we're going to need to get the barracks so we can just get some better soldiers. Cost 322, so it's quite expensive for the barracks, but it will be worth it. So at least I think it is.
'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
So now we can get these two units which weren't here before, the Scots Pikemen and the Scot Macemen. So let's get some of them. We've got quite a bit of money and quite a bit of income. So let's just go with that just now.
A bloody business
And
calls
you can
thee
see the
now,
strength
your grace.
is represented on the shield. So the strength of the town is 28, the strength of our army is 82. If we have a look at these other towns, places like Aberdeen, Glasgow, they're like 200s, and then I think if you go down to London, it's 329. Even York's quite powerful, 326. So we need to try and build up our armies and take some land. So we're kind of waiting for this tick to come through. Is it still paused? No. Let's speed this up a little bit, because we need the income to come through before we can upgrade anything else. This happiness is still showing us it's going down for some reason. There we go. So yeah, now it's going up. We got some more money, so let's go ahead and we could upgrade, or we could
Well met, my lord.
get more soldiers. I don't actually know what would be best right now. I think maybe our income's like really good in here. Would it be better to upgrade these first, maybe? Let's try upgrade them. Actually, I'll go back into the town and see if I can upgrade any of them with just the resources, because they should have collected a little bit by now. Okay, so the resources still look quite the wood. Let's have a look at stone mine to upgrade it. 135 wood. Okay, that's not too bad. And 90 iron, I think it is. Yeah, 90 iron. So we could wait for that. Is this the same? Yeah. Okay, so iron mine and stone mine, they cost the same to upgrade. We could just speed this up, maybe. Go. We can upgrade that one. I'll upgrade this one in a second once more wood comes through. Any second now. Boom. There we go. Okay, go back to the world map now. And I might upgrade some of them with just the silver, just to try and get them up. Should make our income a bit better. If any of you are familiar with Bannerlord, it could be like upgrading this stuff is like an investment, like your workshops. You know, it's maybe not worth it straight away, but in the long run, you're making more money, so it could be better. It's only gone up about 10, but I suppose the small things add up. So let's upgrade them. They're pretty cheap. 88, so 88. 91 131. Can I see how much it's gone up now? Yeah, it goes up about 10 each time. So does this upgrade my money as well, the mana? I don't think it does. Oh, the barn, we can upgrade the barn. It's pretty easy. There we go. We're getting like really good money compared to our outgoings here, but with our army we're still making some income. With the last little bit of income, I think if we can we upgrade this just to, yeah, okay, let's just spend the money to upgrade what we can. Let's focus on the ones I think make money. There we go. Okay, so now we're waiting for the second kind of wave to come through. I think it's the seasons, I think that's when you get your money, but I'm not 100% sure. So once we get this, I think the plan will be to come down here and maybe be a trader and attack other places in Scotland, because I feel like going all the way down here to England, it's just too far.
An army doth approach with great threat, sire.
Try and watch these two. Oh, we got an army coming from Norwich. From Norwich, so Norwich is it in the middle? No. Norwich, where is Norwich? Let's see it. Oh, here we are. Okay, so it's a city, and we're coming up here. So this could be an issue. So we might need to recruit more troops.
Bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
So I'm just gonna go straight in for some more troops. Let's get a.
Well met, my lord.
So 106. It's a pretty decent army, but really depends what they bring up. Now, if we go to our steward, oh, let's see what we got here. So 44. not too strong. If it's just that, that's pretty good. I think we could go and meet him.
Tis a matter for swords and drums, my
Let's
lord.
march your army down.
God save the monk.
He might not even be coming to attack us. I really wouldn't think he would attack us. And I
I'll
think
fight till my bones and my flesh be hacked.
ally here, another part of Scotland. Okay, he's done it. Okay, that's good. We've got the Irish coming up here. I don't know if they're going to go to Iona or I think they might be going to attack Ross. So let's
Well met, my lord.
be ready for the
God save
counterattack
the
here.
mark.
Let them take it, and then we can. Well, hopefully they take it. But if they don't, oh, you trying to go
I'll
up that way?
fight till my bones and my flesh be hacked.
No.
God save
What's
the
he doing?
mark.
If you attack it, that would be perfect. You'll weaken it, or he'll take it, and then I'm not attacking my allies. So this is the win-win situation. Oh, we got some more money as well. So let's upgrade these. I think this is the final level for these. Yeah. Okay, and that's it. So now we're getting some really good money.
A
I think
bloody
the attack
business
them
calls thee
didn't
now,
do very
your
well, but
grace. I'll fight till
Let's
my
go ahead
bones and
and-
my flesh be
I
hacked.
think we should be able to win it. More money income, so let's upgrade this, this again, and then I think we can upgrade our city. So 480, let's do that, and it gives us another build slot, and it'll also allow us to start building some towers at this level. And then I think the next upgrade is like another.
Tis a matter for swords and drums,
So
my
every
lord.
time you upgrade your city, you can build a better level of walls.
Well
So
met, my
let's
lord.
attack. Oh, don't have enough money. Okay, we can collect the taxes now to give us enough money. So, happiness is at 20, which is okay. It only goes down 15. And then once that goes down, it'll slowly creep back up to 20. So that's perfect.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to attack this one, I think. Or maybe we could go for... we could go for Edinburgh. It's weaker, but the only difference is it's quite far away, and I think it might be a little bit more difficult to hold. Got more money as well. Oh yeah, sorry. So the steward, we click on the steward. Let's pause this. Is like
All goeth well, my
our
lord.
research guys. So at the top here, if you win fights or capture towns, you'll get these different resources, or you can just buy them here. It can be quite expensive, you know, just for one. But if you really want to get that upgrade a little bit quicker, you can buy them. So we got different researches here. So this one is called research for some reason, and then we've got some upgrades for a town, our economy, our defense. And then on the next page, military, like I think this is bows and stuff. And then military, which is knights and stuff, like the swordsmen. Advanced military, which I think is this. No, that's not the siege. Siege engines down here. So this one is just additional stuff. Oh, these are like the best. I think they're the best Scotsman swordsman unit. So we want to kind of get to them pretty soon, I think. And then the last page we got church, which I think is to do with happiness. So this one significantly slows the discontent of the populace, so I'm going to grab that. I think that's going to be really useful, so they're not getting upset as quick. This one's in regards to the storehouse, but we don't have a storehouse yet, so I'm not going to get that. Trade goods, which is quite okay. Increase the rate. Yeah, increase the trade, which is good. And that'll put that money up, I think. Don't need any of this, which is tactics. It gives you more movement speed on the sea. So in here, I think the studied horse breeding allows various application. So this upgrades a bomb, which is pretty good. So butchery increases the meat gather rate of your peasants, and then milk, we don't have any cows, I don't think that applies. And then selective breeding helps livestock animals fatten faster, so these are really good things. Yep, so let's grab that, and then we will get Cold Forge. Working with cold metals increase productivity in smithing arts needed for blacksmith. Well, we don't have a blacksmith yet, so I'm not going to make that too important. This unlocks the army. Oh, sorry. So that unlocks the blacksmith building. So we could build a blacksmith, or we could build an armory. Well, this one's to do with defense. So this could be quite good because we're not really at a stage where we're gonna be attacking a lot. Does it? It does use the same resource. If I don't spend that, maybe I can get something else as well. Let's get this one with the bows, the archery range. That's good, and that's not gonna cost too much. Travel the world map slightly faster is quite good. Siege engines, we're not going to really use them yet. So let's just go with this one. The blast furnace. Okay, so do I want to attack Ross? So obviously attacking your ally is going to have some sort of... Oh, hold on. Oh, it's not Scotland. This is Ireland. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, never mind. What I was going to say is, if it's to do with your faction, obviously it's not going to... They're not going to be happy with you attacking their own town. So if you click on your Chancellor...
Good, my lord.
It shows you what your
Political matter.
relationship is with the faction. So here we have the Kingdom of Scotland. My standing is 25. If I click on Ireland, you can see it minus 48. Standing is 100. Oh, sorry. So that's showing his lords. But my standing is shown up here in the top left. So minus 48. If we look at France, it should be pretty good. 19. That's not too bad. It's okay. So yeah, the 25, we would be able to attack one of our own towns and take it without being like an issue, but then we'd have to build the reputation of standing back up before we can attack another city. So I'm gonna end it before we actually take Ross, and I'll do that in the next episode. That's 20 minutes now, so it's quite a long video for me. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and if you feel like getting this game, it is actually on Steam for like £6 right now during the sale, so I do suggest it. Thanks, and I'll see you all later. Bye.